You want to know how to alleviate a lot of the headaches that you have after taking back a property from a borrower besides taking painkillers? You want to learn how I go through this process? Check out the video. Welcome back, everybody. For those that don't know me, I am Chris 70 with 70 Mortgage Note Investments, where we provide you sage advice to empower you to take control of your future financial independence through mortgage note investing. So today I want to talk about what happens when you take a property back and now you're looking to sell this property. So this is a very challenging and difficult process. And I've tried many different scenarios of trying to order local agents, trying to sell it myself, owner financing. What I found to be the path of least resistance has been using a nationwide REO company. And there are many companies out there, and what they do is they have affiliations and agreements with typically REO brokers, which is important to understand that you want a broker who's more specialized with real estate owned properties than somebody selling, Beverly Hills mansions when you're trying to sell one of these properties, because for most of us note investors, we're not selling the Beverly Hills mansions, unfortunately. So these companies, these REO companies, what they'll do is they have agreements with local agents. It doesn't cost you any more money than the typical, 3% fees that you'll be paying these, but they handle everything for you from that perspective. They will first assign an agent to the property who will go out, take pictures, do a BPO, give you an understanding, actually more of a comparative analysis as well, CMA, to tell you what they think that list price will be for. And once they do that, they'll also tell you, hey, is it worth cleaning it out? Is it worth getting something fixed? They'll provide a thorough, in-depth analysis of this for you, and then let you decide what the next steps are. And if you want to move forward, it's yes, let's move forward and continue on listing the property. I find this to be better than just using a local agent, because if you do need to get somebody in there to do some of the work, they also have the affiliation with some of the local contractors and some other individuals where maybe it does cost you a little more than it would, but it's better than you trying to find somebody off of Craigslist or somewhere like that who'll say they did the work, didn't, or whatever the case may be. Trust me, been down that road, thrown money, out the window as well because of some of the scams that people have taken me for. So I found it to be the most less stressful and the least amount of headaches by dealing with one of these REO companies. So how do you find them? You can talk to your servicer. You can talk to other investors who they like to use. And please, in the comments below, share your stories with some of these companies and who you use. I know some investors will get these CMAs from the realtor and say, I think it's worth more. You can always push back and say, hey, let's list it for this, or I think it's worth less. Let's list it for a little less because I want it to sell quickly. Do you want to sell it with owner financing possibly? You control the situation still, but they are the boots on the ground. So that's what I love about this. And again, they can handle all that information and whatever it is you need done. So thanks for watching. And again, click on subscribe to catch our latest and newest videos. And again, leave feedback about some of your experiences using these companies. Do you have another way you've done it? Have you had luck putting it in Facebook groups, or working with wholesalers is another option? There's many different ways to liquidate your property. This is what I found to be the easiest. Now, does it net the most profit? I don't know, because I haven't tried some of these other areas. So I'd be curious to hear from you, whether you use wholesalers or posted it in Facebook groups to other investors, because a lot of them need work. So please give us your feedback. And as always, make sure to check out the Good Deeds Note Investing podcast. Check out the new 70 Note Syndicate membership group. And we look forward to hearing from you. And as always, go out and do some good deeds.